Welcome back to EKG.
Back here today playing a little Red Dead Redemption 2.
Electric Redemption.
Can we talk about this guy's scarf?
The guy has a scarf.
He had like a scarf hijab with like a cowboy hat over it.
A scarf? What?
Hijab? Or what do like Muslim people call it?
I don't know.
It's spelled like H-I-J-A-B, so I'm going to say hijab.
Hijab.
Hijab. Hijab.
It's a hijab.
Something like that.
It's just a scratch. Don't lie still, son.
Last deal, so
So yeah, so that's where John Marston got his scars from.
cool.
Getting mauled by wolves.
What's left of me?
Which kind of seems not as badass as other like old West stories.
Yeah, it's one of those questions I didn't want answered. Like,
That's kind of true. Like, I mean, it's cool, but like,
yeah, exactly. It's like, yo, you're gonna figure out how he got his scars, and I'm like, okay.
yeah, like I wasn't burning to know, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
It's
like,
exactly. I'm like, okay, cool.
we already went hunting. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we went hunting, and nothing else happened in those last couple episodes.
I just don't want any more folks to die.
Chicken one up.
Chicken one up. Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, like I said in those episodes, that by episode 10, which would be the first one of the next set we do, we have to just start echoing only the same jokes over and over and over again.
Oh,
so
right.
like, there's the implication.
Yep.
There's Chicklemanop. There's Daddy Dum.
Mr. Stretchums.
Mr.
Oh my God, I forgot about the Daddy Dum song.
Daddy Dum. Dum.
Oh God.
And there was one other one from earlier on, but yeah, that's what this. There you go. There's your series recap. 7 episodes in.
God, it's weird seeing Arthur without a mean fucking mustache. 'Cause in my playthrough, I haven't shaved it once, and it is like Sam Ellington level.
Nice.
Sam Elliott. I keep saying Ellington. Elliott.
Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
Leviticus.
Leviticus.
Sounds supremely less badass than Leviticus.
Leviticus, yeah, Leviticus is like a. Leviticus is the man.
Pretty sure that's a chapter in the Bible. Leviticus 19 something.
1972. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
God, the snow graphics.
The snow. They're gonna make me snow. They're gonna make me fa la 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 la.
That's too much work.
You're gonna make me deck the halls.
That could work.
You're gonna make me.
Although I don't know if it's quite Christmassy cheer to just have jizz covered walls.
You're gonna make me tis the season.
Jizz the season?
Oh.
I hate Christmas.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck, Scrooge?
Well, like, I don't hate Christmas. I just hate, like, the fucking commercialism of it. Like, I mean, I'm not all about the Jesus part either, but just, like, it just
Well,
gets
it's like-
insufferable after a while.
Christmas is nice because it's just like, oh, time for family and friends and, you know, getting stuff for
Presents.
Well, I mean, like, I like to get stuff for people, but it's just like a, hey, I was thinking of you.
Yeah.
And if I don't get a present, I'm not like, oh, this person hates me. It's like, oh, they just, whatever. Because, like, I don't go out of my way to, like, buy someone something, but if I see something they'll like,
Yeah.
then I'll buy it.
No, I'm definitely getting you something dope this year. So you got me that dope pop one last year.
Yeah,
And
I've
I was a dick and didn't get you anything.
Oh, it's all good. I found a couple more of those I might actually just throw your way.
I saw the fucking. I know one thing for sure I'm getting, and then I was looking at the Diva ones, and I think those ones are like 40.
I've seen them around for like 27, like 30.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at like Mega Media and stuff.
Because yeah, they're bigger. So.
Yeah, she's like in the mech.
And then yeah, I think the Reinhardt one's bigger too.
Oh, it's so big, Daddy. You'll be my shield.
Reinhardt really is the daddy of Overwatch.
Oh, he's the daddy of daddies. He's Mr. Krabs.
Because like they made like Brigitte, who's Torbjorn's daughter, but like she like idolizes Reinhardt, like
Yeah.
grew up with him and stuff.
You know that guy voices J. Jonah Jameson in the Marvel Spider-Man?
Torbjorn or Ryan?
Ryan.
And isn't that Mr. Krabs?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
He's J. Jonah Jameson in the new Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Get him pictures of the formula as he's your shield.
Wow, that's crazy. That did not sound like him. Because the Reinhardt has hints of Mr. Crab. But yeah.
the Mr. Crab hints. It's got a hint of crab in it.
Sorry, so what are we doing?
You tell me.
Oh shit, is this the train robbery?
Is it?
Or did we already shoot up the gang?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, this is the train robbery.
Oh, we're robbing a train?
Yup.
Ooh. Oh my, the footsteps of Valhalla.
Yeah, what is that?
Probably one of my roommates. Those people who live here. You never see them though, because dude, we're recording on a weekday, and like we were saying before, it feels like we're cheating on the weekend.
Right.
It's just like, it's like Saturday comes, it's like, oh, what were you boys doing this week? It's like, nothing. I swear.
Why is my mom calling me?
Dude, answer, have her be on channel.
No.
Like when I make Jake, when Jake calls me, and I'm like, Jake's out of the people, and he's like, oh, fuck watermelons. If you can name the series where that's from, you get a golden. I'll pin your comment to the top.
Yeah, you'll be a Gold Star fan.
You'll be a gold the people. A gold the people. Dude, this guy commented today. He was like, oh my god, we have similar channel names. We play similar games. Their name is like EKG, and then it's like Eric Christine Gaming or something like that. I was like, whatever. And I go to their channel. They played like Angry Birds.
Oh, yeah, Paul told me that.
Call
like,
of Duty.
Minecraft.
And Minecraft. Those were the only series they had. I'm like, yeah, this is super similar to what we do. I don't even know if
totally play those games.
Yeah. I love when people try to, like, when people think we're like a person. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, just look at any of our stuff.
There's like 4 different people just on the banner.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, it's an acronym name. And by the way, I've been emailing Twitter, like, kind of excessively.
Yeah.
Because I realized IGN has the Twitter handle of IGN.
Yeah.
But when I try to do that for EKG, it's like, oh, it's too short. Same thing with the YouTube URL. I emailed YouTube, and they were like, yep, it's been unlocked for you. And I was like, yo. So I'm trying to get it so our Twitter handle, instead of being Ejax Cloudy Game It, because you can't fit the G, it's going to be, I'm trying to get it so we're just at EKG.
Yeah,
and then I would like try to disable the auto posting of our videos, and then I would actually try to use it.
Yeah, that'd be way easier.
Yeah, it's a sick Twitter handle.
Hell yeah.
At EKG, are you pooping on my balls and my dick?
I mean, probably just one of them. Unless you got a big steamer to handle both.
Eric, you've had these moments lately. Like,
Well, I mean, you'd have to have a big dump to cover a bunch of area.
it's not the logistics that I'm worried about, Eric. It's you.
I know, I worry a lot of people.
You've had these moments lately where like your me is coming out. Like at the end of a Mario 64 episode, you sat there and talked about like throat contraction porn. And you literally had the whole conversation with yourself for like 3 whole minutes. I get it. It's like, it's not like I don't, but like I wouldn't.
It's not like I'm super into it.
Yeah.
It's not like I watch it at every
and at one point,
second.
what are we talking about? And I was like,
what are you talking about?
what's all this
We?
I'm just sitting here.
Wait, what the? Is my horse like pearlescent?
Yo.
It's a dope horse color.
Right? My God.
Yeah, it's like a pearlescent like paint job on a car.
Yeah.
It's a fancy horse. Oh! What? Did he just trip over the log?
That's a fancy horse.
Those are my favorite moments in Red Dead. Like, I'll literally just like trip over some shit or like run head first with the horse into a tree. And then he'll just pop back up and be like, oh, sorry, dude.
Okay?
Yeah, well,
I think so.
I'm sorry, that was just perfect timing.
Right. The horse physics get a little ridiculous sometimes, but what am I doing?
You know what bugs me? So people have been like claiming this game was gonna be the best game of all time before it came out, and people are doing that with that new Cyberpunk game that's coming out.
Yeah.
Granted, that game makes my dick, balls, nipples, and tongue rock hard.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when that game comes out.
Because it looks like a combination of like The Witcher and like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Because like the problem with Mass Effect is like the gameplay. It's like it's very.
There's a lot to be desired.
Well, it's like but it's like it's fun, but
yeah.
But like man, decision making and character, you don't beat Mass Effect.
Universe, just the universe alone.
Yeah.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where's
Clutch.
Moral said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Did they just call us pathetic?
No, I think Arthur called Dutch pathetic.
Yeah, because he was blaming us for it.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you guys get off your horses to chase down a train?
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Clutch.
Glad you lived that, Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say this game is gonna be like the greatest of all time,
But people are saying that like before it came out, and same with the Cyberpunk game, and then like they were like, well, we'll see how it compares like to The Witcher 3. I'm like, I'm about to play that, but I'm like, is that the best game of all time? And like, are we gonna definitively say that? And are we gonna start crowning games before like other games even come out?
Yeah.
Other people are like, oh, well, God of War. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, like
I have a hard time.
I just don't know if I'd ever feel comfortable calling a game the greatest game of all time.
Like, there's games that like Ocarina of Time is a game that like when it gets called that, I never argue the point, because obviously it's a flawed game, especially by today's standards.
Yeah.
But like, if you built that game from the ground up today with everything that it has, and then you just polish the edges a little bit, yeah, it's probably gonna be one of the best games of all time. Like,
yeah,
it's just a complete experience. It literally revolutionized gaming with the Z targeting system, and just that grand story feel, and the story it tells is so good. Like the whole like coming of age story, it like nails the hero's journey perfectly. That like, yeah, like if you throw that game like on a top 10, I'm not gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
I just have such a hard time with like a game that came out like, you know, this year to be like, yeah, it's the greatest game of all time. Like, let it marinate a bit. Like,
Yeah,
see its impact on
exactly.
gaming. Like,
Yeah, I mean, and you definitely can't say that before it even comes out.
yeah, that's definitely.
Because like a game can look like as good as fucking anything, and then it comes out and it handles
No Man's
like
Sky.
ass. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everyone was like, No Man's Sky is gonna be the
Oh,
best.
what a dick.
Ooh,
Okay.
Get him. Give him, give him the business. Give him the bows. Oh God. Oh, is that Abraham Lincoln?
I was just gonna say that. It's like, is that Abe Lincoln?
We did. Goodbye, Mr. President.
I'm sorry.
This isn't your place. Is the would Abe Lincoln be dead at this point?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
this is like 1890.
Okay.
I'm trying to think when the Civil War ended. 'Cause this is
I think-
definitely post Civil War.
Yeah.
so-
Well, then, yeah, Lincoln's dead.
Yeah. Did Lincoln die during the Civil War, or was that after?
Like right at the end.
Okay.
Wow, you just domed that fucker.
Right in the chin.
Right in his chinny chin chin. And you know what's gonna hit your chinny chin chin next episode if you join us next time.